regarding a change of alcoholic beverages licenses from Uno's Restaurant LLC to Neuro Sub 2 LLC. Then we'll go to department reports of the fire department, town administrator update, action items, old business, new business, citizens forum, and then we will adjourn. So with that, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. So is there a moment of silence? Has, the 4th of July just passed, and with this being the 250th anniversary of really America, I just would like to, again, take a moment of silence to think about all of those individuals 250 years ago to now who lost their lives in service for this country, and the families and loved ones who they left behind, and to all of those other people who have served. So with that, please take a moment of silence. Thank you very much. With that, public service announcements. Mary Lou.
I just want to commend the 250th committee for the fabulous job they did for the parade, and I know the hard work that went into that, and I can't say enough good things about them.
No, I think we all agree with that.
Yeah.
It was a great event. All right, anything else, Mary Lou?
No.
Mary Gowan.
I just echo her sentiments, and even people who weren't on the 250th committee, the people who showed up, when I was walking, there were families set up 2 hours early on the common, and I thought, that's Sturbridge at its best. And I was told that it was Robin's brainstorm to have the parade.
Well, the whole committee's worth of efforts.
Of course, but anyways,
Yes.
I just agree with Mary Lou that a beautiful day for everybody in Sturbridge.
Great. Katie?
No, I'll echo the same thing. I think it's a great event that brought everyone together. Everyone was out there, and we lucked out with the weather too, which was also
great.
Yeah.
No, there was one little girl who very much enjoyed marching.
A little ham.
Yeah. So with that, I have a public service announcement. In that, July 21st, 2026, Polar Park in Worcester. It's a Sturbridge Town takeover. Please, you excited?
She threw out the first pitch, 2 years ago?
Last
Last year.
But it's Bob Breer doing it this year, right?
Well, he's going to be on the mound. He might have assistants throwing the pitch out. But yeah.
I want to get a ticket. Do we all get
So
tickets
you
together?
So I will get all the information out the next couple weeks. They'll forward everything to me.
Okay.
We encourage all the little leagues. The more people we have come, it's like a competition, how many come from each town. So 2 years ago, we made it into the top 5 against communities much larger than ours. So the competitive spirit in me likes to win. And I think that if we can have more, the more the merrier. So I will be asking staff, friends, family, and I'll get all the information on purchasing the tickets as a block so we get credit for the purchase.
Okay, good.
Perfect. All right. So with that, we have 10 minutes until we have a little time to kill. So why don't we start with Robin, and then we'll go to the Chief's update.
Yep, so very briefly, I do want to commend to everybody, all the volunteers who worked with us on the parade. The committee started, I think a year and a half ago we started, almost 2 years ago, when we brought it to the board to plant some seed money and bring that to town meeting, to the public for voting for that $10,000. To Rep. Smola, who got us the earmark grant for an additional $25,000, which really made it possible to have such a nice event. I am going to ask, I have spoken to one of the key volunteers on the parade. I have to speak to the volunteer for the festival. I would like to acknowledge them at our July 20th board meeting and invite them to come for a formal thank you, because for volunteers to step up and do that amount of work is just tremendous. On a non-volunteer level, people who went over and above what is just their job, who truly went over and above, I want to thank Leslie Wong, who was my lead staff appointee to all of this, and she did a wonderful job holding this together. I do want to thank OSV for loaning us Derek Heidelberg, who was our chair of our committee, wonderful young man who helped us out, and to OSV for letting us be their stage and being, again, a great partner to us. I also want to give a special shout out to Lieutenant Bateman, who did just yeoman's work on making sure we were safe. A lot of things go into safety, not just traffic, as we know. Safety goes to a broader level these days, particularly at events like this. There was more protection and safety going on than we were aware of, nor do we need to be aware. And because of that, I think people got to enjoy it without the feeling of having that around, but knowing that we were safe and protected, which is just a great thing and a testimony to our department for being so subdued and allowing us to just as Americans go out and enjoy our day without worrying. And to DPW, Brian Kirby did just phenomenal work leading that team as far as getting the cones and everything else. Heather and Jacqueline on all the permitting with DOT, because that is not easy. So a collective effort on a lot of parts, and just a tremendous thank you to all, and go USA tonight on soccer.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice
I
if we
can't
were
let that
able to
go.
watch it?
Yeah, we might be able to
We'll
watch
have plenty
it.
of time.
Jamie's gonna make sure.
Trust me.
Our chair will make sure we
will
watch
make,
it.
keep things moving. So to that end, Chief Grasso, there you go. Hey, Chief, how are you doing?
Good evening. I asked for cooler weather and it came with rain, so
Well, thanks.
Take it.
bad with the good.
I like the heat.
Me too.
You have my reports for May and June of 2026. I would like to highlight a couple of items. During the month of May, the Sturbridge Fire Department responded to 233 emergency incidents. Of those incidents, 148 were EMS patient encounters, 75% of those resulting in patient transport to area hospitals. Our crews maintained an average response time of 6 minutes and 12 seconds, with 74% of all of our emergency responses arriving in under 8 minutes. I'm very proud of those numbers. In addition to emergency responses, the department completed more than 50 fire prevention inspections, including commercial occupancies, residential inspections, and lodging facilities. And obviously, this helps to ensure that businesses and homes remain compliant with all the fire safety codes and regulations. Mutual aid continues to play a critical role in our emergency response. During May, the department provided mutual aid to neighboring communities on 19 occasions and received mutual aid 37 times in the month of May. Any questions on May?
I have none. Any from the board?
All right, on to June. In the month of June, we responded to 212 emergency incidents, bringing our year-to-date total to 1,273 for the first 6 months of 2026. Again, medical emergencies continue to represent the majority of our responses, with 136 EMS patient encounters during the month. Of those patients, 74% required transport, while approximately 21% were evaluated but not transported. We continue to maintain an average emergency response time of 5 minutes and 50 seconds, and 79% of our emergency responses arrive in less than 8 minutes. Fire prevention, during June, we completed over 40 inspections, including businesses, schools, hotels, and residential inspections, and a few fire drills for the end of the year. And during the month, we provided mutual aid to neighboring communities on 20 occasions, while receiving mutual aid 23 times. So overall, the department continues to manage a demanding workload while delivering exceptional emergency response, fire prevention, and public safety services to the residents and visitors of Sturbridge. I want to recognize and thank the members of the Sturbridge Fire Department for their professionalism, dedication, and unwavering commitment to serving our community every day. And that's my report for the month of June.
Well, I think we can second that, just how much we appreciate everybody in the department and all the work that's happened. So, thanks, guys. So, moving forward with that, we have a couple items that fall under your purview, Chief. So, I'm going to go to action item B, which is consideration and possible action on the appointment of on-call firefighter David Tetrault at a rate of pay consistent with provisions of Article 7 of the agreement between the Town of Sturbridge and Teamsters Local 170, effective July 7th, 2026.
It's my pleasure to recommend Dave Tatro for appointment as a part-time firefighter paramedic with the Sturbridge Fire Department. Dave brings extensive fire and emergency medical services experience to our department. He currently serves as the EMS captain with the Holland Fire Department and is a nationally registered and Massachusetts certified paramedic. His background reflects a long-standing commitment to providing exceptional emergency care and serving his community. In addition to his fire service responsibilities, Dave has held several leadership positions with Action Ambulance, including field supervisor, director of operations, and vice president of operations. These positions have provided him with valuable experience in personnel management, operational oversight, regulatory compliance, and quality assurance while continuing to serve as a frontline paramedic. His combination of leadership experience, advanced clinical experience, and operational knowledge will provide an immediate benefit to the Sturbridge Fire Department and further strengthen our ability to deliver high-quality emergency services to our residents. As I mentioned, the majority of our call centers around EMS. One final quick footnote, Dave served a short period of time with us in 2025. He left to pursue another opportunity and realized the grass isn't always greener and came back. So I would like to have him reappointed, please.
All right, great. Any questions from the board?
No, it's great to have a paramedic level of skill back. We have green grass, you agree? No, it's great. Your resume is fabulous, so.
Great. All right, with that, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to appoint David Trejo, I'm sorry, how do you pronounce your last name?
Petrol.
Petro. As a part-time firefighter paramedic, effective July 7th, 2026.
All right, do we
I'll
have,
second.
great. All those in favor? Great, well,
Welcome back.
all right.
Next up is Ken Massaro. It's my pleasure to recommend Ken for a position as a part-time firefighter EMT. Ken brings nearly 10 years of fire service experience to our organization. He began serving as a call firefighter with the Shrewsbury Fire Department before earning appointment as a full-time firefighter in 2019. During his career, he's responded to a wide variety of emergency incidents while demonstrating professionalism, sound judgment, and a commitment to public service. Ken is certified as a Massachusetts Firefighter 1 and 2, Hazmat Operations Responder, and an EMT Basic. His experience serving one of the region's busiest fire departments provides him with the knowledge and skills necessary to immediately contribute to our emergency response capabilities. His proven experience, dedication to the fire service, and commitment to protecting the public will make him an immediate asset to our department. Upon appointment, his rate of pay will be consistent with the provisions of Article 7 of the agreement between the Town of Sturbridge and the Teamsters Local 170 and would be effective tomorrow, July 7th.
All right, questions from the board? All right, do we have a motion?
Make a motion to appoint Kenneth Mazzaro as a part-time firefighter EMT, effective July 7th, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor? Welcome on. Welcome aboard. All right, Chief.
Last but certainly not least, is my pleasure to recommend Drew Wright for appointment as an on-call firefighter with the Sturbridge Fire Department. Drew is a lifelong Sturbridge resident and a recent graduate of Tantascwa High School. During high school, he distinguished himself through the Tantascwa Fire Academy, where he progressed from student to mentor and class officer, demonstrating both leadership and a strong commitment to the fire service. Earlier this year, Drew completed an internship with our department. During that time, he worked alongside our career firefighters, participated in emergency medical responses, and gained valuable hands-on experience in emergency services. He consistently demonstrated professionalism, maturity, a strong work ethic, and an eagerness to learn. As fire chief, I believe Drew represents the future of our profession. His dedication to serving his hometown, combined with his character and enthusiasm, make him an excellent candidate to begin his fire service career with the Sturbridge Fire Department. Upon appointment, his rate of pay will be consistent with the provisions of Article 7 of the agreement between the Town of Sturbridge and Teamsters Local 170, and would be effective tomorrow, July 7th, 2026.
Great, any questions from the board? All right, do we have a motion?
A motion to appoint Drew Wright as an on-call firefighter effective July 7th, 2026.
All right.
Sorry.
Want me to talk
Very excited to
faster?
have you aboard.
Apparently subconsciously I do.
I have a motion, I have a second. All those in favor? Thank you so much. Welcome aboard.
That Tantascra program is proving to be a very good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, in terms of
Great
recruiting.
feeder program.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's great. All right, well, that's, and then just
Accept
what,
the donation.
oh yeah, and one last, item. We have a consideration and possible action on accepting a donation of $500 from John McCabe, for the Sturbridge Fire Department. Oh, I don't know if I had the letter. So, and I'll read the letter that Mr. McCabe wrote into the file. Dear Lieutenant Becker, on Wednesday of this week, we placed a 911 call at about 1 p.m. from the public house. One of your crews arrived very quickly to attend my wife, who was having chest pains. They assessed her where she was and then did an EKG in the ambulance before they left. After a few minutes, they told us they were not going to Harrington, but rather to UMass Lakeside, because they were better equipped to deal with a suspected heart attack. I did not get any of the names, but they were fantastic. Fantastic, guys. It turned out it was a heart attack, and she was taken to the cath lab almost immediately to deal with the blockage. The surgeon later told us that getting to the hospital as quickly as your crew did resulted in no heart damage. You and the town of Sturbridge should be very proud of these men. Not only were they competent, but also very professional and very calm to keep my wife calm. My wife and I are extremely thankful for the work these fine men did, and to recognize our appreciation, I'm enclosing a check for $500 for you to use to provide whatever equipment you need. Thank you, guys.
I just want to mention that the crew that day was Lieutenant Becker, firefighter J. Mark Coldy, and firefighter Addison Dana.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Be safe. All right, we're gonna go to the
We need
6:45.
to make a motion to accept that.
Oh, I make a motion to accept that donation. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Kadian. Okay, so now we are going to a public hearing. Mary Dowling?
I move that the Select Board of the Town of Sturbridge will consider an application for the transfer of an all-alcoholic beverage license from Uno Restaurant LLC to Neurer Sub 2 LLC, located at 120 Charlton Road. The application also includes a change of corporate name to Neurer Sub 2 LLC. Said application will be considered at a meeting of the Select Board on July 6, 2026 at 6:45 p.m. Veterans Memorial Hall, second floor, Town Hall, located at 308 Main Street, Sturbridge, Mass. Any person wishing to be heard on this matter should appear at that time.
Okay. So, it's a public hearing, but come on down, let us know what's going on.
Hello again.
Nice to see you.
Good evening. We've gone through a organizational restructure,
Okay.
Hence the new name. I believe it's New Uno Restaurant Remaining, number 2. On-site management will not change. That still remains myself.
Okay.
The only thing that'll change is the DBA. It'll be Uno Pizzeria Grill. That's it.
All right, so it's just a corporate structure.
Just a restructure internal.
Okay.
Is the name changing too?
DBA, just Uno Pizzeria Grill.
It's still Uno Pizza.
Yeah,
Oh,
still
okay, I
Uno's.
didn't know if I
Yeah,
needed
still
to
Uno's, no.
continue to know how to pronounce that.
Still Uno's.
All
Okay,
right,
got it.
Robin, we have no issues?
No.
Okay. I didn't see any. It all makes sense. Any questions, comments from the board? It's a public hearing, and Charlie?
Everybody
All
left?
right. All right, well, it's a public hearing, so do we have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Great. Do we have a motion on the substance of the hearing?
So moved.
Well, we need an actually, do we vote to approve? I'll do it. I will move to approve the change in licensure from Uno Restaurants LLC to Neuro Sub 2 LLC located at 120 Charlton Road, noting that this largely is a corporate reorganization. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Great, thank you so much for coming in,
Good night.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great night.
All right. I'm all out of order.
Now we're caught up.
Yeah. There's second page. All right, and we just did that. All right, Aiden, Jean, Charlie, you're up next.
So for a little background on this,
Come on.
as you all know, Jean is retiring on, I keep pushing the date back, but apparently it's August
August 10th.
10th. I keep saying the 13th, but,
September 10th, yeah.
yeah, September 10th, October 10th.
I thought it was December.
December 10th, it might have been,
Come on,
August 10th,
we have somebody
2027.
sitting here.
So we put a committee together to start a search that was, Charlie is chair of the planning board, Jamie Satt is chair of the select board, Heather Blakely, myself, and of course Jean. We advertised rigorously. We had several applicants. We narrowed and interviewed, I think we interviewed about 6 or 7 in the end. Aiden came out as one of our top 2, and then we did second interviews, and Aiden was unanimously selected by the group as our top appointment. Aiden currently is working in Westerly, Rhode Island, and as a Rhode Islander with only 39 communities, we all know each other. And I can tell you, but my first thought when I saw his resume was if he is surviving Westerly, he can handle pretty much anything. So the craziness of Rhode Island, let alone coastal towns, but coastal Rhode Island towns where half of it's New York, creates a very interesting dynamic. So his references were stellar. Unsolicited comments from people we knew that you don't even know about were stellar. And so I am thrilled to present tonight Aiden Adams as our town planner, and along, obviously, Jean is here along with Charlie. And they're certainly available to answer any questions, and as Jamie sat through everything. Jamie
Yeah,
as
well, first, do questions, comments from the board?
I thought your resume looks great. I happen to love Westerly. I love all Rhode Island beaches. They're my favorite. So if you can bring the beach to Sturbridge, then
He can
then
pull
you're
that
right.
off.
I'm gonna like double your salary. But
He's
no,
got higher collections if he can bring salt water up
Specifically
here.
in
Yes.
Squamicut.
It's a big tourist area, and it's exciting that you want to come to Sturbridge, the crossroads of New England. And so, welcome aboard. You have big shoes to fill, even though I don't know what size Jean wears for shoes.
They're big.
We're going to miss her, but we're excited to have you.
All right, anything else?
No.
Charlie, Jean, anything?
I think he'll do a great job. So we have a rigorous transition plan in place. He'll be starting on the 23rd. We have a number of appointments with people. We're meeting with the Public House. We're touring Old Sturbridge Village, meeting with Noble Energy, taking him to all the projects that I haven't completed. The transition report, I'm up to 40 pages now, so we'll be busy for the 2.5 weeks, but I was impressed with the way that he responded during the interview. He's thoughtful and I think methodical, and I think he will fit in well with staff and the board members and the public. So I feel relief that we have selected someone, and I think Aiden will do a great job.
Yeah, I agree. So on that note, I'm going to make a motion to appoint Aidan Adams as the town planner with an annual salary of $95,000 effective July 23rd, 2026. Do we?
Second.
Nope, we have a second. All those in favor? Welcome aboard, Aidan.
You're gonna have a few weeks where you overlap.
About 2.5
Oh,
weeks.
nice, okay.
Very good.
We have your cell number anyway. We'll hunt you down. Congratulations, God bless.
Yes, welcome aboard.
If I could just say, the best answer Aiden gave in all the interviews was, one of the questions we had was, how will you approach stepping into this job after, someone like
Right.
Gene's been in it? And his answer was, very carefully. And I thought that was the best answer I think I've ever heard in an interview. It was about as
There it
honest as
is.
it gets. Yes.
All right, guys, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, drive safe. Okay, so now, G, consideration and possible action on a Plimpton, oh, Gene, you're still here, yeah, on a Plimpton master plan contract extension until September 30th?
Yep,
Oh, no, it's conservation, I'm sorry, yeah.
yep, no, you're fine.
You're all set,
Yep,
see,
you're
you're all
good.
set,
Thank you.
thanks.
So this is just an extension. The Plimpton work took a little longer because of some invasive species and natural heritage corridor stuff.
Okay.
So we just need to extend it. You've already approved this contract before, it's just an extension. No,
Okay.
no change in funding.
All right, any questions, thoughts, concern? All right, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to extend the Plimpton Master Plan contract until September 30th, 2026.
Do we have a second?
A second.
Great, all those in favor? Excellent. All right, moving on, consideration and possible action on the appointment of Jason Knott to the Historical Commission for a term to expire July 6, 2029.
Yeah, we were hoping he could make it tonight. I thought he was planning on coming. I know with the holidays, things can get a little bit
Yeah.
crazy, but he has expressed interest. Gene was supportive of this selection, and we're looking forward to having him join the Historic Commission.
Okay, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we appoint Jason Knott to the Historical Commission for a term to expire July 6, 2029.
Second.
All those in favor? Great. Okay, going on to consideration of possible action on appointing Michael Jones to the Special Events Committee for a term to expire July 6, 2028.
Yeah, I recruited him, and he did offer to stay for the meeting. I said that he didn't have to, we just had a special events meeting. I think he's going to bring a lot of energy. He knows a lot of people in the community because he teaches English at Burgess. And he organizes tournaments. It's kind of early to talk about it, but we're planning a pickleball tournament in the fall with adults and children. And he's going to be instrumental in helping us get that off the ground, and excited to have him.
Perfect. All right, great. Then do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we appoint Michael Jones to the Special Events Committee for a term to expire July 6, 2028.
Second.
All those in favor? Great. Then we're going to reappoint Richard Paradise to the Trails Committee for a term to expire July 6, 2029. I'm going to make a motion to so appoint Richard with appreciation for all of his hard work, and hopefully he's feeling well.
Second.
Yep, all those in favor? All right, great. Now we are to old business. Mary Lou?
No.
Mary Down?
No.
Done.
I didn't say your name yet, Katie.
Oh, I saw the look. I saw the look.
And I have none at the moment. I
Hey,
had-
Jamie,
Yep.
did we do action item E? Is that?
Yeah, that was part of the.
That was
That's part of the
Public hearing, yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Kind of merged in. All right. New business, Mary Lou?
Nothing?
Mary Down?
No.
Mary Acadian?
And none for me.
MERI. And,
If I could just,
yeah,
just
go ahead.
one quick thing I forgot to mention earlier, July 13th, I believe it's going to be In Focus, Spectrum One's TV show is featuring Sturbridge. It looks like July 13th is the date. Jamie and I interviewed with them last week. We also went over to the Public House where they interviewed Mr. Breer right in the Public House library.
it was very
And
nice.
yeah, they did a great, they really were very good. And then we went out on the trails at Nine River, and they did a little more of an interview with me out there. So they're going to be doing a Sturbridge feature. It looks like Sunday the 13th, I think, is the broadcast date for it. But they'll send me a link and I'll get everything out. But
That Spectrum News, is
yep,
that what you said?
Spectrum One, yep.
Great. All right. I have nothing else. And then we have nobody for Citizens Forum. So I think we're on a motion to adjourn unless somebody has something else.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Do we have a second?
A second.
All right. All those in favor? Great. Thank you so much, everybody.
Go home.